Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Muffet. Thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on my thumbnail. I am so excited to share with you my Holy Grail fragrances. This was a tough one. I got a comment from one of my new subbies. Hi Tina! Hope you're doing well, girl, but I appreciate you for tuning in and requesting this video. So I tried to choose things that were good for all year round, because I may have some perfumes that I wear on a regular basis. However, of course the seasons change and so does my taste sometimes. So definitely my Holy Grails, some of them will change when fall comes, which is my favorite season of the year. I can't wait. I already started buying body care and fragrances for the fall. Just you wait, guys, just you wait. Anyways, so yeah, so I have here 6 different categories of fragrances that I wanted to share with you guys. I have 2 in each category, and some I will be able to choose one over the other. I'll let you know which ones, and some I just can't make up my mind. Yeah, so I'm trying here. It is hard to come up with a top 10, especially when you have so many fragrances. That's not easy. But yeah, all right, so you guys, if you are interested, please stay tuned, okay? So first, I want to start off with a perfume that, for me, up until 2021, was the Holy Grail of all Holy Grails, okay? This fragrance is inexpensive, and it is actually under $20. This is Cabotine by Gres, or de Gres. And yeah, this was one of my mother's favorite fragrances, and I started to wear it too during my during my 20s. I'm not far from my 20s. Yeah, but yeah, I've been wearing this for a minute. So so yeah, this is the most beautiful musky ambery vanilla that I have. I still feel that way, although I can no longer wear it. My mom is not here anymore, and it sends me down a emotional roller coaster if I would have to spray this all over my body. I can sniff it here and there, but I cannot smell it. But all you guys that would love to try this, so yeah, so there's musk, amber, and vanilla. As soon, it's in the base, but I smell it as soon as I spray it, or if I just literally put this to my nose. The combination of the musk, the amber, vanilla, there's tangerine, there's plum, there's rose in here too, there's some freesia. It's such a feminine fragrance, and is it considered a freshie? Yes, I would consider it to be. It can be a freshie, but not like soapy fresh. It's fresh as in, like, you know, whoever's wearing this, oh she clean, oh she take baths, or you know, you're not gonna smell nothing funky coming from her. Okay, all right, yeah. This smells like a woman that takes care of herself, okay? This smells like an elegant, graceful woman, okay? I will literally always have this sitting near my collection. I don't know if I'll ever be able to actually, you know, wear it again, but yeah. This is, in my opinion, my Holy Grails of all Holy Grails when it comes to fragrances, but I cannot wear it. Yeah, Cabotine by Gres. Okay, you guys, so the first category that I want to talk about are going to be florals. So I have 2 florals to share with you, and I'm going to let you know which one that I pick over the other. Sometimes, depending on my mood, depending on the day, I could literally, yeah, I could literally have picked the other one, but I'm gonna pick it according to how I'm feeling today. You see, I can't even commit. I can't commit to 1 per category. It has to be 2 per category. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's me, not you. It's me. So up first is Gold Immortals, you guys. Okay. This is my favorite ex nihilo fragrance, and it is your pear and your bergamot. There's some musk in here. There's peony. There's a ylang ylang. There is so much. There's so much sweet but yet smooth floral notes that I get from this. To me, this smells like a pear custard. You have that bergamot, and that bergamot can be really custardy. I think we've all noticed that, especially in dealing with the what is that? Sorry, y'all. Especially in dealing with the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. Yeah, the pear and the bergamot together make this smell like a pear custard. However, the ylang ylang and the peoning are what bring the florals to this fragrance. And it's the musk and the dry down is absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful floral fragrance. Please get your nose on this, y'all. Up next, guys, is Delina by Parfums de Marly. We all know this is a cult classic, and I will always have this. So this is your lychee, your rhubarb. You have definitely some rose in here, but the thing about it is that the way the nutmeg is in here, it's not spicy, but the nutmeg in here reminds me of one of my favorite nutmegs by Loti. I love the way the nutmeg in here balances off the fruits and the florals in this fragrance. And the musk and the dry down is absolutely amazing. It's like the musk here is infused with all that rose and all that lychee. Like, this is an absolutely beautiful floral fragrance. So now, if I had to choose between this one and this one, today I'm gonna choose Delina. I'm gonna choose Delina. I think if I was in a gourmand mood, or if I was in a mood where I wanted to smell like some custard, a floral custard, yeah, I think I'll go with the Ex Nihilo, but today we're gonna go with Delina. So I guess Delina's the winner for my Holy Grail floral fragrance. Are you surprised? Yeah. The category that is up next is Lactonic. So I want to share with you guys my Holy Grail Lactonic fragrances. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a Drop Dissy by Issey Miyake. To me, this is a almond milk fragrance. There's damask rose, there's lilac, there are solar notes in here, and I smell those solar notes, and it gives this a fresh nuance to this almond milk fragrance. It's so beautiful, good for all year round. You can't go wrong. This is an easy reach, and if you can see, I've been wearing this thing. Look at that, look at that. I've been wearing this thing. I'm getting my wears in. This is such an easy reach when you don't want anything that's like gonna choke anybody out. You can spray as much as you want, and the longevity on this is amazing. By the way, the longevity of all these fragrances that I'm mentioning in this video, they are long. They last all day. So this was also featured in my video for returning back to work fragrances. Yeah, this is tried and true. I really, really like this fragrance. Yeah, so this is a beautiful, fresh almond milk fragrance. You literally smell like a sweet, but not too sweet, glass of delicious almond milk. Okay, guys, the next Lactonic fragrance is Blanche Bete by Liquid Imaginaires. This is one of my favorite fragrances, regardless of whatever category it's in. I had to calm down on that, but you know what? I ain't scared no more. I'm not scared. I'm gonna go ahead and get another bottle. It's okay. So I'm gonna start to use this more. I'm like facing my fears here, you know. I did that with 2 other fragrances, and now I'm gonna do it with this. I'm gonna use this bad boy up. You know, it got down, literally, it got down to this level, I would say, maybe about 2 months after having it, and then I saw how low it got, and I was like, oh my gosh. So, but yeah, I ain't scared no more. I ain't scared. I'm gonna go ahead and get me another bottle. But anyway, so yes, this is a gorgeous Lactonic fragrance. We have milk, we have musk mallow, we have a mystical note in here, and we have a beautiful, sweet, creamy vanilla. Key phrase is creamy vanilla at the base, and I could swear that there's coconut in here, but I don't see that as a note that's in here. But all together, this is awesome. And I also decanted this, so I didn't use it all up myself, but I also decanted this and gave this to a friend of mine, and she fell in love with this fragrance. So she said she's also gonna get herself a bottle. This is sweet joy, sweet creamy joy in a bottle. It really is. Okay, guys, so now down to the final decision. If I had to choose, which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a Drop Dissy by Issey Miyake, or is it gonna be Blanche Bete by Liquid Imaginaires? Drum roll, please. gonna be Blanche Bete, baby, okay? This is the winner. So this is my Holy Grail Lactonic fragrance. Okay, great for all year round. It soothes the soul when you smell it. It's a creamy, milky, mystical, vanilla, coconutty fragrance. And it's gonna make you, if you're stressed out, just spray it on yourself real quick and watch it calm you down. You treat this like aromatherapy. Watch it. It'll do it. It'll do it for you. Up next are fruity fragrances. All right, this was a tough one, but let's go over the first one. I have a total of 2. Let's go over the first one. So this is a Mula by Byron Fragrances. Okay, so this has a top note of caramel, peach, strawberry, and raspberry. There's also some ginger and pink pepper in the middle. That ginger is not pungent at all. I can smell a slight groundingness of that. This is still a very much so a fruity fragrance. You also have some musk in here and some vanilla. It's absolutely gorgeous. The notes in here are blended so beautifully. It really makes your heart smile. You know what I'm saying? And it lasts a very long time. I'm talking like 12 hours plus, and you don't even have to retouch up. So I would categorize this as a peach berry fragrance with some caramel. Yeah, and some vanilla in the base. Okay guys, so up next is Sunset Hour by Goldfield and Banks. So there's a special peach in here. Let me just read it because I want to make sure I get it right, okay? So this is a Godong Desert Peach, so it's not your average peach. And it smells very exotic. It smells very exotic. We have peach, we have raspberry, we also have some pink pepper, and we also have jasmine, sambac, and also ginger. The ginger's in here, but it's slight, and it's in the bottom like it should be. But I mean, it's very slight, and it adds a good groundedness to this fragrance. This fragrance is, I would say, it's fruity, but it's still very much realistic. There's no imitation notes. There are no imitation notes in here. This is your natural fruit fragrance. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, you guys. So which perfume do you think I chose? I chose Mula by Byron Perfumes. Did you guess right or not? I don't know. Like, you know, I'm a very much sweet, girly girl when it comes to my fragrances in real life too. But I'm just saying, like, I like my fragrances to be the same way. And I love the fact that there are more fruits in here, and there's also a caramel note in there that adds such a smoothness and a decadence to this fruity fragrance, even in the summertime. And the ginger is just right in here. It's not pungent at all. Yeah, this fragrance is amazing. This is my holy grail fruity fragrance right now. Yeah, definitely try this out. Okay guys, so the next category is freshy fragrances. And I have 2 here. The first one is going to be Twilly de Hermes Eau Ginger. This right here, this is your fresh out the shower candy ginger peony fragrance. I feel like they captured that fresh out the shower vibe in this fragrance so well. Y'all see my dent, and I've been working on it. I really have been. I need to work harder so I can go ahead and get me another bottle. But yeah, this right here is something that I will always have. Dang, I'll always have all of these. Okay, can't say that anymore with this video. I can't get over how beautiful this is. I remember I first got this spring of last year, and I wore it so much. This is signature. Oh, I felt it come up from here. But oh yeah, this is one of my favorite fragrances, and I have not smelled another ginger fragrance as beautiful as this one since. Okay guys, so up next we have Blanc Poudre by Heeley Perfumes. This is my ultimate powdery fresh fragrance. It is gorgeous. This opens up with rice and cotton flower. There's also floral notes in the middle, and there's also some vanilla in the base and some white musk and sandalwood. All those notes together just sound smooth, doesn't it? Like, this is a smooth, very calming type of fragrance. Like, this would be perfect for when you're just wanting to relax. You just get out the shower, you just want to take a nice nap, or like that. You can wear this anywhere and it will not be offensive to anyone. Like, the longevity is crazy. It will literally last for days on your clothes and on your sheets. Oh, I want you to check out the atomizer. Let me see if you can see it. Oh, can you see it? Oh, okay, you can see that. Yeah, this is so beautiful. And I'm so happy that I found this fragrance. I've smelled powdery fragrances before, but nothing hits like this. And I think it's because of the cotton notes and the rice that's in here. Rice adds such a beautiful, cool creaminess to a fragrance. It's so classy. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, so now time for the choosing. So out of these two fragrances, which one do you think that I went ahead and decided would be my holy grail fragrance, freshy fragrance? I couldn't decide. I could not decide. It's a tie. These two are my holy grail freshy fragrances, because this is your fresh out the shower candy ginger. Literally, this fragrance captures a woman that is feminine, that has just taken a fresh shower and she's just relaxing. This one here is like, it's almost like you live in a cloud and the cloud smells like peace. Like, I cannot decide. I can't. Maybe if you guys know how these two smell, let me know what you think, but I could not decide between these two. These are both my holy grail freshies. Next, guys, we have our vanilla fragrances. Okay, so vanilla is always a hot topic when it comes to fragrances, and I have so many vanillas in my collection. It's crazy. It really depends on the time of the year, how I'm feeling, how my vibe is. Like, things can change, but definitely holy grail. I captured two right now. There are two that are standing out to me and that I am always reaching for. So I want to start off with 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. So you guys can see my dent right here. This is my second bottle. I wore out the first one so quickly. I got the second one, and then while I was working on this one, I ended up trying out other vanilla fragrances, and I ended up purchasing those too. So it's kind of going to take me longer to finish my bottles, but still, I still think I put a decent dent in it for me to have this second bottle since the spring of last year. But yeah, this is a decadent woody vanilla. There's caramel in here. There's also some musk. The ambery vanilla dry down is absolutely amazing. The caramel in here is what I smell in the beginning. Actually, it's like, imagine you have like a tree bark, right? And it's ground up really finely into like dust, and then somehow you have caramel infused within that with some vanilla together. Everything is blended so well in the beginning. There's apparently pear in here, but it's hard for me to point out that pear, just because the caramel in here is sweet. I would assume that it would just add more sweetness to the caramel, but the vanilla and the amber in here is absolutely gorgeous in the dry down. And that caramel in the beginning, along with what I'm smelling, which is vanilla and some type of woody nuance in here, is absolutely amazing. The wood is not too woody. It's not too unisex either. Even though this can be a unisex fragrance, it's not unisex to the point to where it leaves masculine. This is good and would complement both male and female. This is a classic to me, and yeah, I will keep on repurchasing this over and over and over again. Up next is Kayali Silk Santal 36 from the Wedding Collection. And y'all have heard me talk about this multiple times by now. But yeah, it's your creamy nectarine and sandalwood fragrance. The creaminess almost makes, the sandalwood makes it seem like there's a lactonic note in here, but there isn't. But the nectarine itself to me, it doesn't give like a juicy, fruity vibe. It's definitely blended in or overcome by the praline that's also in this fragrance. I don't know if I would say it's gourmand. It's a gorgeous, creamy sandalwood fragrance with a light, smooth touch of nectarine. Not a juicy nectarine, just some nectarine coated in some real good praline. Also, the longevity on this is amazing. It projects. And yeah, it's a limited edition, so I'm thinking about if it's up for consideration for being a holy grail, I would like it to not be a limited edition. So I'm probably gonna have to get multiple bottles of this. If not, I hope Monocanton considers making this permanent and puts these in 100 mils. We need 100 mils, Monocanton. We need 100 mils. This 50 mil is not gonna cut it. Please, pretty please. Okay, you guys, so out of the Silk Santal 36 and also the Vanilla Woods, which one do you think I went with? I went with Vanilla Woods, okay? This is new. I know her. I'm getting to know her, but as far as this right here, I'm on my second bottle, and the fact that I'm on my second bottle, I've tried so many vanillas, and this still gives this a run for its money. I say this is more versatile. You can wear this more occasions throughout the year. The peach in here is awesome, but it's not all the time that you want to smell vanilla, that you want to smell peach too. I mean, that you want to smell nectarine too. So I'm going to have to go with Vanilla Woods. This is versatile. This is my holy grail vanilla fragrance. Now, when the fall and winter come, there are a lot more vanillas that hit different spots when it comes to cooler weather. But overall, throughout the fall and winter, I will still be wearing this one. So yeah, this is an all-season vanilla. And it's not just like vanilla and bourbon. This type of vanilla, it just adds that decadence to your look and your feel, and I love that about this vanilla. It's awesome. The next category and the final category are gourmands. All right, so let's start off with Lemon Crumb by Black Cat Fragrances. This is a brand off of Etsy, and I am just so in love with the fragrances from that site. This in particular, I had to special order a 100 ml of this because it's just that good. And it literally, I've had this for a couple months now, and I feel like it's getting stronger over time. And I always describe this, just think of any lemon dessert you could think of all rolled into one, and that is this. To me, this is your ultimate lemon gourmand fragrance. You've got to try this out. Even just sample some of it. Like, yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, so far there's been positive feedback on those that have tried this fragrance out. But yeah, check this out, y'all. Think of a lemon cookie, think of a lemon cake, think of lemon bars, think of lemon frosting, think of the heat from a dessert, that smooth heat that you smell coming from the oven when something lemon comes out of the oven that you've baked. Like, all of that is captured in this bottle. Real talk, true talk, okay? Real talk, yeah. Okay, last but not least is Ambrosia Imperiale by Navitus Perfumes. And this is in collaboration with AI the Great. Oh, this has become one of my favorite perfumes in just a short amount of time. And I just, every time I smell it, it's just so, like, it brings joy. It brings joy. It brings comfort. It brings, it brings an oasis. It brings you an oasis. Yeah, yeah. This fragrance is amazing. There's banana, there's whipped cream, there's Divana, Brazilian orange, dates, caramel, whipped cream, vanilla. Like, I just, it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. It smells so delicious. And this is good for any event, any time of year. And yeah, This has been such a contender. I've reached for this so many times, and the other fragrances that I wanted to reach for with like a when I wanted to feel sweet and smooth, I always reach for this one. So yeah, this is awesome. One of my faves. Okay, you guys. So out of the 2 gourmands that I've mentioned, what do you think I chose? What did I choose? I couldn't pick. I couldn't pick. I could not pick. It's too difficult. I couldn't do it to one of the, I couldn't do it to one or the other. I couldn't do it. I want both, and I can have both. So these are my gourmand holy grail perfumes. Okay guys, so just to sum it up now, for the floral category, my holy grail fragrance is Delina by Parfums de Marly. Next, my vanilla holy grail fragrance is Vanilla Woods by 7 Virtues. My holy grail fruity fragrance is Mula Mula by Byron Perfumes. My holy grail lactonic fragrance is Blanche Bete by Liquid Imaginaires. Next, my holy grail freshy perfumes are Heeley Perfumes Blanc Poudre and also Twilly de Hermes Eau Ginger. Last but not least, I have my holy grail gourmand fragrances as Lemon Crumb by Black Cat Fragrances and also Ambrosia Imperiale by Navitus Parfums. My current holy grails, because they're probably going to change a little bit when the fall and the winter come. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my holy grail fragrances. It is so hard. It's really hard to decide on what a holy grail is when you are in love with so many of your fragrances. And I guess that's also a good thing, because anything you buy and bring home, you want to make sure that you're in love with it. You don't want to be side-eyeing your perfume like, I don't know about you. I don't know. I might have to sell you. I don't know. I mean, it happens. You buy something and you fall in love with it, and next thing you know, a couple months down the line, you don't really want to wear it anymore. It happens. But with these fragrances, these fragrances are here to stay. They're here to stay. And I hope that for your collection as well, that whatever you have are fragrances that you are in love with, because you want that joy. When you go to your collection, whether it's 5, whether it's 3 perfumes, you want to be in love with whatever it is that you purchase, and you want to make sure that whatever you have is worth the money. It's tried and true. It gives you the outcome that you want, the longevity, the scent profile. It gives you everything you want. And so yeah, so at this moment, these are my holy grail fragrances. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and comment on this video, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know of the next time when I upload a video. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh yeah, don't forget to take care of yourselves, y'all. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, love on yourselves, and enjoy life. Life is short. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.